Colorado has often been described as the swingiest of swing states, and a pair of initiatives on the 2013 ballot may have swung the pendulum in one direction. So, voters passed one initiative to tax people for recreational marijuana use, but another measure that would allow 11 conservative counties to secede from the state got more mixed results. Kurtis Lee is a political reporter at the Denver Post. He joins us now via Skype with the State View. All right, Kurtis, let's start big picture. We spend a lot of time nationally trying to figure out where Colorado is politically. Is there anything from these two initiatives we can glean?
Well, I think with the pot initiative, taxing marijuana, I think that everyone here in Colorado felt like if you want to smoke the green, you're going to have to cough up some green. So last year, voters passed Amendment 64, which legalizes up to an ounce of marijuana for anyone over the age of 21. So it was basically common knowledge that, hey, there needs to be regulations in place, and that will come from tax money. So Colorado voters yesterday, by a 60-30 margin, passed excise taxes as well as sales taxes on marijuana. They also local jurisdictions also passed sales taxes. So in some cities, if you want to buy an ounce of marijuana, you could pay up to 25% in taxes. As for the secession movement, obviously that stems from this rural-urban divide that's being felt here in Colorado right now. A lot of rural, northeastern Coloradan folks feel like front-range lawmakers in Denver and in Boulder are not listening to their needs, so they felt the need to ask county commissioners to secede from Colorado and form North Colorado or quote-unquote New Colorado. So about 5 of 11 counties up there voted for their commissioners to move forward with that process.
Is there a next step here for them?
So yeah, so county commissioners explore it and move forward with it. Then basically state lawmakers would have to pass this effort, and then it would have to move on to Washington for congressional approval. Democrats control both chambers of the state capitol here in Colorado, so it right now it looks like that won't move forward. I don't think that anyone ever really felt like this is serious.
I want to end on John Hickenlooper, the governor who we were talking here as a potential 2016 candidate, but polling suggests he could have a real serious re-election race in 2014. Yeah. He has been, I guess, indifferent as it relates to pot and the legalization. What does this do for his politics? He clearly doesn't want to have to deal with it, but he's probably going to have to deal with it.
Well, Governor Hickenlooper was definitely against Amendment 64, which legalized marijuana last year. More than 55% of voters in Colorado supported the measure. So then he came around this year and he was in favor of taxing it. That's what the way a number of people felt, that this should be taxed. Where he felt a big blow yesterday was this $950 million tax increase that he was pushing for that would have went toward public education. $10 million poured into the state for that effort, $1 million from New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg, as well as $1 million from Bill and Melinda Gates poured into the state. That went down 60 to 30 here in Colorado. So obviously that's a blow to Hickenlooper heading into 2014.
It's remarkable how quickly, at least from my view, how quickly he's gone from sort of uber popular to very endangered. Kurtis Lee of the Denver Post, Thanks for the time.
Hey, thanks, Chris.
Of course.